do you want to go to the convenience store with me later?
I'm afraid not. I don't have enough money.
Why, didn't your parents give you pocket money?
Yeah, but actually I spent most of it on buying clothes this week, so I don't have extra money now.
Poor you. Have you ever thought about your consumption habits? Let me give you some advice on how I used to manage my money.
Sure.
I believe that most of you may have encountered the same problem. How do we deal with it? And did you know any method of money management? Then let's take a look at our presentation.
It seems that most high school students are facing problems with money management nowadays. Good afternoon, I'm Lucy.
I'm Claire.
I'm Emily.
Our topic today is financial management concept of high school students. And we will talk about the importance of understanding your consumption habit and how to manage your money in today's presentation. Let me give you a brief overview before getting into the content. Our presentation today will take into 7 parts, including our motivation, purpose, method, process, literature review, result, and the conclusion.
First, I would like to talk about our motivation. In our daily life, consumption is undoubtedly a behavior that everyone will carry out, and also it is a process that everyone needs to learn. With the increase of young people's consumption consciousness, how to let them establish the correct concepts of financial management has become a subject that people pay attention to now. So we decided to start our research.
Then is the purpose. The purpose of doing this study including realizing the financial management concepts of high school students, give them advice and find out the features and habits they will be concerned about when purchasing. Next, methods. We have used 2 methods in the process. One is literature analysis and the other is questionnaire techniques.
Before we get a deeper understanding of the research we found, let's talk about the definitions of pocket money first. In Cambridge Dictionary, pocket money is defined as an amount of money that parents regularly give to their children to pay as they choose. After they get the money, they need to learn to save, plan, and manage their own expenses.
We have found some research on the internet which shows the practice that most high school students will use on managing their money, such as saving, keeping account, and paying expenses. The research we found on the internet shows that 77% of the student financial concepts come from their parents, which also means that family value influence student ability on manage their money and do financial planning.
Next, we are going to show a detailed analysis of financial management. There are 2 main points of it, including internal environments and external environments.
The strengths of the internal environments are getting into the habit of correct financial management and avoiding unnecessary consumptions and in case of need. And the weakness is to restrain your desire to consume and to spend time in financial management. And about the opportunity of the external environment is that you can develop the financial habits. And the trick is that you may be influenced by the external factors that can affect your financial management.
To have a good concept of financial management, first of all is to realize our own consumption habits. Some people care about the quality of goods. Others like to shop around before they purchase, and still others buy goods on the spur of the moment, and all of this might cause money waste. Now, young people have more obvious brand name pursuits than before, and also prefer imported goods and give higher evaluation. However, as they don't have enough financial ability, prices are still the biggest consideration when they purchase. Recently, marketing ads, promotional offers are also one of the factors that affects people's consumption. You may buy some unnecessary goods due to these factors and cause too much waste. So curbing the desire to buy is a subject to learn.
Next, we are going to display the analysis of the questionnaire we received. The main participants of our research were high school students from age 16 to 18. And according to a questionnaire, it can be seen that about 70% of the participants have got pocket money, which also can be found that most of their financial money resources are come from their parents.
We have also asked how often do they get pocket money as the second question in our questionnaire. And the results has shown that about half of the participants get pocket money once a week, while 40% have it every day, and the rest of them have it once a month. By the way, we are also asked the average amount of pocket money per week. According to the chart, most of the people get above 1,000 NT dollars. And next is 500 to 700 and 700 to $1,000, which account for 22.2%.
And based on the comparison between the analysis result and the previous data, it can be seen that most of the financial concept of the high school student come from their family. But the 30% situation are different from the 56% we have found, but relatively, the 42% from internet are close to the 42% we have found. It might be because that most high school students now use the internet frequently, so it can also be seen that internet is an important channel for high school students to obtain financial information. In addition, about 66% of the participants have financial habit, and a quarter of them will keep account and plan expense. But there are also 1 in 5 of them having no financial habit.
The findings show that most participants took food as the first consideration and then accommodation. And the last things that they put into consideration would be entertainment. And there are many effects most people to purchase. There are many effects that most people to purchase, and the price is the main factors that can affect the most people, and then the actual demand is the second, and about half of people can affect by the brand name and promotions, and very few people can affect it by the endorsements.
At the end of the questionnaire, we also asked if they would like to have more opportunity to obtain more financial concept, and 72.8% of the participants say yes, and the remaining 27.2% say no. It can be seen that if we provided more opportunity to get more financial information to high school students and give them more opportunity to learn about it, it will be a great help to them. And they will also improve their ability on money management and the use of finance if providing relevant education.
As the time changes, prices are rising steadily. Hence, it's important for high school students to have the correct money management. We hope that through the results and analysis of our research will enable them to obtain more financial concepts. This is the end of our presentation. Thank you for your time and attention.